Matt Visor, national political reporter for the Boston Globe. Matt, good to see you.
Hey, Shep.
Not changing any position, certainly wouldn't change any position, staying with the same positions, except maybe that whole unconstitutional thing about a religious test at the border, something that in the United States you can't do. I mean, I wonder how much more of this, we're not changing position, but we're now changing position, we will have in the days, months ahead. What do you think?
Well, even as you just mentioned, you know, Paul Ryan should not be the co-chairman of the convention, and now today Paul Ryan should be. You know, I think Trump has been proudly flexible. I mean, he's made these comments about being willing to shift his positions. I think as he heads to Capitol Hill tomorrow, that's something that a lot of Republicans find troubling. He's going to a very ideological place, a lot of principled politicians up there, and Trump is not one of them. Trump shifts positions very easily.
That's true. I'm curious about this realignment, this getting in line business that happens every cycle, but it didn't happen real quickly this time. I wonder if you have a sense for who it is that's doing the bringing together here. Who's responsible for those who were so diametrically opposed? Little Marco, Speaker Ryan, everybody just getting in line.
It doesn't seem to be any one person.
So it's like organic?
It's a little bit organic, but you see Reince Priebus coming out, the RNC chairman, very quickly calling on everybody to rally. That's taken a long time. You know, it's still striking that not many senators have given Trump a full-throated endorsement. Jeff Sessions is about the only one who said Donald Trump's name and I endorse that guy. Mitch McConnell, others are being very reluctant to sort of use Trump's name. I mean, they'll say we will support the nominee, but they don't say Donald Trump a lot of times. So there's a lot of verbal semantics going on right now, and head-scratching among some House and Senate Republicans on how they fully get behind their nominee.
I wonder if that's a matter of wanting to be historically remembered properly. In other words, the things that Donald Trump has proposed that are unconstitutional, like the religious test, or impossible, like getting Mexico to pay for a big wall, if they want to have those positions softened before they put their stamp on it.
I think in some cases that's true. They're also sort of daunted by Trump's dominance in the Republican primary, and scared almost of what happens if you challenge him, if you go up against Trump. Either he goes after you, or he's got, you know, a lot of support that he's demonstrated throughout the process. So I think there's apprehension over sort of where you sort of stand on Trump, and so you're getting all these differing views from differing politicians and sort of how they play this, particularly if they're on the ballot. Kelly Ayotte, for example, saying that she will support the nominee, but she won't endorse the nominee. You know, playing a lot of semantic games on sort of how you come around to Trump.
Both ways are nice ways to have it. Matt Visor, from national politics reporter for the Boston Globe. Great to see you. Thanks.
Thank you, Shep.